Alright, what is up? We're running some co-op today with friend of the stream, Emok. Just trying to get our audio synced up here. Let me work on that.
You're there. I just haven't heard you yet.
No, I haven't said anything. I just popped in.
Oh, okay. That would be why. All right. I'm actually going to turn you up a little bit.
Yep, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, because you are quiet,
Super...
but it also might be my could be my MSU pack being loud too.
Yeah, I'm trying to play with the audio settings now on my end too, so...
Alright. And I can always bump up the Discord.
Alright, I think I'm good.
After everything that's been going on here, let me also double check my audio settings. Yeah, see, I have that turned pretty far down, so I think I'm okay. Oh my goodness. This has been a crazy series of events over the last 24 hours.
Yeah, but we're running rando, so all's right with the world, I guess.
Alright, I'm actually gonna take off the, my gosh. Alright, we don't need the race warning for this. We're just kind of chilling with it, but... Okay, well, I figured this will be fun to kind of get a seed under our belt a little bit, and then, kind of see how it goes from there. And then we'll have to figure out, like, I don't know, because I guess they're kind of talking about how there's some, like, shared documents and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be something that they're going to share with us, or if we just kind of create our own, or how we do
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at that last night, actually, and there might be a way... I'll have to do a little more digging. There might be a way to set it up through, like, Microsoft Office. We can do, like, live editing on documents, but...
Yeah, or
I don't
just
know.
a Google Doc, something
simple
like that.
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
That's kind of what I was envisioning. What's the easiest thing to do to make that work so it's not, like, overwhelming?
Yeah, ease of use is definitely high on my list of needs for something like that.
The other thing we could do, where is here? I'm gonna just share this directly so you get more of the live one right through Discord. And I don't know if you have enough screen real estate to see everything, but that might be easier than to...
Are we allowed to view, like, each other's streams?
That's a really good question. I don't know if we can see each other's stuff.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never really...
Did they post specific rules for that yet?
I haven't seen any rules. I imagine they're going to do it once the signups are done.
Yeah.
But I don't remember seeing anything on rules.
Okay.
And I can always ask in the Discord, too.
Yeah, we'll find out what they say.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we don't have to do that at all. We could just kind of say screw it and just try to manage without and just kind of go from there. I mean, it's not like we don't know the game well enough at this point. We could just hop in and just see how it goes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, so here's the real question. How do we want to start this? Because we might as well kind of divide and conquer.
Yeah, we should definitely split up. I don't care.
I gotta adjust this back up a little.
Figure whoever starts Sank, just go right to the village and clear everything, Lost Woods, the whole deal. And whoever starts at Link's house, maybe do Uncle and then head south after that. I don't know.
Yeah, because it also depends on whether or not bombs are early or money.
Right.
So, kind of one of those things. All right, where do you want to start?
I'll start Link's house, I guess.
All right, I'll start at Sank. You can count us down, and we'll see how this goes.
All right. let's do it. We'll get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. All right.
Arrows in Link's house. Not much there.
$20 at sync. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of try to mark off some stuff.
Yeah.
I also, oh, that's right. I'm like, I forgot. It's Key Sanity. I looked at the map like a dumbass.
You know what's funny? I had the thought. I was like, oh, I should check the map, and I'm like, oh wait, no.
God, that's amazing. A good start.
Hey, you know, shaking the rust off now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why you gotta. All right, that's useless. Let's see if we get here. Primary tree pole is just 10 arrows.
The chest in Uncle Cave is GT small.
Good to know. All right.
And Uncle's junk, piece of heart.
Hey, good news. 10 bombs at Lumberjack.
Okay, good.
Bush Crab, by the way, only gave single rupees, so we're not getting good drops from that stuff right now.
Yeah, and the first tier tree pole is 10 arrows.
That's what I got too. Okay, so. All right. Oh, this is good. Lost Woods Clearing has a bow.
Nice.
So those arrows are immediately going to come in handy.
The dam chest is Hera Big.
Oh, okay. See, that's the type of stuff we'll have to like somehow remember because that's gonna be hard. Like, obviously, like at some point, I'll be coming through and doing those checks.
Yeah, but it's trying to minimize.
Yeah.
And then it's a heart container on the sunken item.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this the long way because I don't have bombs yet. I'm in the village. I'm gonna check back of the bar and see if we strike gold here. Small key to Skullwoods. I don't have enough money.
Oh, I can't do that. I don't have bombs. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just go and do the drop down for the well and see if we get lucky here.
Okay.
Because worst case, if you end up getting bombs and find out that there is something of value there, great. I'll backtrack a little bit. Big key to Thieves Town's in the well.
Okay.
Okay. There's also a shovel in here. I can find out if that's good or not. I do have enough money to buy bombs now, though.
Okay. I'm gonna try to farm bombs by the shovel spot, actually.
Okay.
I found nothing outside of that big key. Nothing really great.
Alright. Well, I can finish the well and do Blind's Hut. But you're gonna probably want to... You're gonna more than likely need to get that big key for Thieves down there anyway.
Yeah.
And then if you end up getting money, I won't have enough to get Bottle Vendor unless I strike a rupee amount in here somewhere. Alright. Okay, small key to Misery Mire behind the bomb wall in the well.
Okay. Alright, I got 4 bombs. That's enough for now.
Yeah, 4 is pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna go check.
If you're coming up into the village, you can check, might be able to check Chicken Hut before I get there, we'll see.
Race game is a small key. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Yeah, map to Skullwoods, a mushroom, small key to desert, and big money. So blinds so far is pretty good.
Okay.
You could probably skip. Yeah, you could definitely skip the bomb wall in blinds because it's the map to Hera, so I could just tell you what that is.
Okay.
So we'll save a bomb there.
Race game is a TR small.
Okay. Skip bottle vendor.
Okay.
I'm going into Chicken Hut now. I can let you know if it's garbage, and then I'll grab that TR small.
Yep.
Just in case.
Library's 10 arrows, so don't worry
Good.
about it.
Okay. You can also skip Chicken Hut. It's a map to Eastern, so I can tell you what these two dungeons are in a minute.
Sounds good.
Okay. Eastern and Hera are both regular crystals. So that Hera Big might be important if we don't get a hook shot for a while. Who knows?
All right, and then you said the well, there was only one thing worth it?
There's a Thieves Big is in the first chest, and then there's a Meyer small key behind the bomb wall.
Okay.
There's also a shovel in there. I will check the dig spot as soon as I'm done grabbing the race game key. And then, I mean, it's quick to grab, so you can always grab it, but then you might not need to turn it in. We'll see. Because I'm going to check this, and then I might as well grab that Hera key, and then we need to get to Mini Moldworm.
Yep. I just didn't have bombs when I was down there,
Right,
so...
exactly. So since I'm going to head in that direction... Okay, so the dig spot was a small key to GT.
Okay.
So that's already two
That'll
of them.
be 2.
Okay. Forgot what this was. You know what? I'll take it. Because we actually have the weapon.
Back at Tavern was nothing?
It was a small key to Skullwoods.
Okay. Oh, that's not
You say
relevant.
the big key was for Hera was in the chest or in the water?
Chest. The water was a heart container.
Oh, I might still grab that then.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
only at 3.
It's early enough. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So Lumberjack's dead. And that bow was up in the Lost Woods, right?
Yeah, the clearing.
Anything in the drop down?
No.
Okay.
It was, I think it's a map to Turtle Rock. So
Okay.
we'll figure that out eventually. But you could skip it if you don't want to grab it.
Okay. I am going to go turn in that mushroom to see if there's anything there.
Okay. And then maybe consider routing in Saha, maybe even dipping into Eastern.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
it's not a bad
I was
idea.
thinking about going up after I check. I'm just doing Mini Moldworm now, so I can call out what's here, if there's anything. Small key to Meyer again. Oh, the NPC's got the big key to Eastern, so you might want to do Mini Moldworm first.
Okay. I'm already almost at, what's it called? The Witch's Hut, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, just after you do the mushroom turn in, maybe just save and quit and come down here. But if I'm going to go up and grab that GT small, I was thinking about doing the front of Escape.
Okay.
Since we got the bow, I can at least get down to Zelda's cell. I'm also, just for the hell of it, checking Ice Cave real quick.
Yeah, might as well.
And then hopefully you can just skip that. We'll see what's there.
Mushroom turn-in was the book.
Really?
It was the book.
Interesting. I mean, we don't have a lot we can do. Oh, no, we did get... Oh, did you get the Desert Small?
I did, yes.
Okay, so we do have a few things we could do there. By the way, there's another GT Small in the ice cave.
Okay.
That's already 3 of them. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to follow the book and see if, because you have 3 items you can grab in Desert, if there's anything of value there, then I might need to follow that quicker than anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Saha first, and then I can head over. Pod is green pendant.
Pod screen? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, because we literally have a handful of checks in Eastern. Though Eastern, technically, we could beat it.
Yeah. That's true. Just money in the back of Saha is a 50, a 20, and a 5.
Okay. Nice. So I'm gonna just say that Saha's pretty much dead.
Yeah, I mean, unless you need a bunch of money quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head over to Desert area now. I've not gone into Eastern yet.
And I didn't check Agina's caves, so that's something else I can get routed into.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll clear the whole area as much as I can.
First check in escape is Bamos.
Okay. Probably want to do that.
Yeah, at some point. I mean, it's useless without a sword, but still, it might be handy later. We'll see.
The chest at the top of the top room of Desert is a small to ice.
Okay.
Torch is a glove.
Torch is a glove?
Torch is a glove, so we need boots for that.
Yeah. All right.
I can already see where a document like this would be helpful to remember some of this
just
stuff.
To mark down the key items in certain spots. Like I could just make something that's by dungeon or something.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to head to Eastern since I have the big key.
Yep.
The rest of Escape, after Bamos, it was just 2 heart containers, which if you want them, you can get them. That's what's there. But the only unique item was that Bamos.
Okay.
I'm also going to peek at the island real quick while I'm heading this way.
Okay. The big key chest in Desert in the Cannonball room was Quake.
Oh, so we have 2 medallions now. Okay. Okay.
But I don't know if it makes sense to come back here until we get boots.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, because it's not like we're going to be using Quake anytime soon, necessarily. Alright. I need arrows. Getting short. I should have considered doing the tree pole at one point.
Gaina's Cave is dead.
Okay.
And the ledge is a map, which I didn't grab.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to
We got to come back anyways, but...
Yeah, exactly. But I will check off Agina's Cave.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What did you say was mushroom turning again?
Book.
That's right. I'm gonna just, whoops.
Alright.
Nope.
So I'm gonna clean up...
So one of the things I forget about the map for the Muffins tracker, if you right-click a location, then you can click on the item that's there. And I forget that exists.
Yeah, I also forget that exists, so that's good.
So yeah, I put the book on the witch's hut just so that I don't forget later on to look for it. And I can actually check off Uncle because I got the key there.
I'm gonna go grab that bombos now. I'm thinking about it.
So I wonder what we're gonna find. All right.
I'm hoping
First
boots.
chest in Eastern can be skipped.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it would be good just to take the number of chests that are in each dungeon and just basically mark off. I don't know. We'll have to see if there's something that they'll share or we do our own thing. Okay. I want... Come on. Is there arrows in here? There's not. Unforge. AMs. Sure.
Right. And what was in Mini Moldorm Cave? A couple of keys, I think.
Yeah, I got a big key to Eastern from the NPC, and then there's, I think, at least another small, but there wasn't really anything else super noteworthy in there.
Okay. Let me go grab that then.
Okay, there's a glove in Eastern on the left side.
Okay. So let me grab that big key and I'll head there. Was right side anything?
No, right side was bombs. The first check is just a compass, and the big chest has bombs.
Okay.
So I'm kind of wondering, like, I'm gonna attempt to just get to at least the big key. I'm gonna try to get to Annifery, and then I could try to beat the boss as long as I don't have any issues with the dark room. But it'll be tough because, oh, come on, I don't know where I am. Okay, there we go. I'm listening. I'm trying to just navigate through the dark rooms in Eastern.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I got through the first set. I'm wondering if it just wants us to take the glove and do back of escape. Anniversary chest is garbage.
All right, so just the chest on the left side for the glove.
Just left side for now. But like I said, I'm gonna attempt to get to Armos.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out of things to do basically, so I'm gonna head over there.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get that glove. I won't be surprised if back of escape's got some progression.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm way too far over. Okay, let's try this again. I only have 9 arrows. This is probably not looking good, but I don't care if I don't get through it.
Yeah, I'm walking into Eastern with 4 arrows, so this ought to be good. I can pick some up, but
I'm gonna just leave here because I have literally 3 arrows left, and I'm not gonna get through the back. I'm gonna take the glove to the back of escape and find out what's there.
Okay.
I just have a feeling that's a better move at this point.
Yeah, I'll try to get through it and see if there's anything.
Yeah, if you have a better luck than I did, without having a sword or anything to judge position, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but might as well try. Out of things to do.
Yeah. I even tried throwing a bomb at the. I didn't even do that right, so I'm like, all right, forget it. Like, I'm just gonna get out.
Yeah, I just gotta load up on arrows and hope I hit it.
All right, here we go. What do we got? Boots.
Back of escape boots.
Yep. So now we have access to the mitts. But even with the mitts, we don't have a moon pearl yet. So I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab those mitts because then I can do Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb at the same time. I wonder if that's ultimately where it wants us to go.
All right, let me reset.
Besides the glove in there, what else did you say was in Desert? Was there anything else noteworthy?
Quake was in the
Quake.
The
Where
cannonball
the big
room.
key normally is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then I'll grab the map on that ledge too in case it's a helpful one. Oh, I'm dumb. Guess who didn't grab the book first? You ain't gonna go far if you don't grab the book first. See? Well, I might as well check Bonk Rock since I had to come back here.
I made it through the dark room with 1 arrow. Started with 19.
Oh god, it's so brutal.
I got through it though.
Well, here's some good news. Once you go back and get your boots, Bonk Rocks has our first sword.
Okay, that is good news.
That's, yeah, that would have helped tremendously back there. We don't have flips. Let's do this. Yeah, that is huge.
All right, I might be able to get through this. I got 25 arrows going into the Armos fight.
Oh yeah, you got this. You totally got this. I can't wait to find out that something important's on Armos, and I'm going to be hitting myself over the head for that one. But that's okay. Now that I have a sword, I can go back there when I'm ready to. Okay, let's just do this.
Half magic.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Half magic.
That's all right. That's all right. I don't need it yet. That'll be a soon.
Yeah, whenever you get around to it. Now that you have a sword, you can actually use the medallions.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that'll be a lot easier getting through the back room.
All right. So back of escape, get the boots.
And then you can get a sword from Bonk Rocks. And then back to Desert. So we're going to be kind of following each other for a minute here.
Yeah, at least until we get to Dark World, and then it's...
Yeah.
Who knows? Do you know how it's timed? Like, is it average time, or is it...
I don't know. That's typically how I've seen some of these work, but I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they do an average time setup.
Because I feel like it's either that, or it's whichever team has both people finish first. But I don't know if there's one that they usually use. Sounds like they use average time, so...
Well, it'd be 3, right?
I mean, I think only 2 of us race in the co-ops, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought it was only 2. Maybe it's not.
I have no idea. Do they do it that way, and then whoever's available can just do it?
I think. Okay. Again, I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But...
All right. We'll find out.
So what are the myths?
I will look forward to hearing all the rules.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
All right. So I'm not going to be surprised. So here, let's make the call now. What's in King's Tomb? Is it a lamp or is it a moon pearl? Or a flute. I mean,
yeah,
it's either going to be Death Mountain access or it's going to be our moon pearl, and then we can go Dark World.
Or something stupid like flippers. I'm going to vote flippers because that's the stupidest.
Great. All right. The map on the desert ledge was only Hyrule Castle, so nothing to worry about there.
Okay. So just the boots in, I mean, not the boots, the glove in desert?
For you, yeah, because I had to catch up to the other stuff you did. You just need to go in and grab your mitts.
Okay.
That's all we have access to, because we don't have a big key yet.
Correct.
All right, and then I'm in King's Tomb right now.
Okay.
And the answer is $50.
All right. I think it's Zora then.
It's gotta be.
So let me head there.
Do you have money?
I have 510, yeah.
Okay. I don't, so I'm gonna go and farm a little bit.
All right, I'm actually gonna grab that 50 just in case we need it for pod.
Yeah.
Just to get me a little bit more of the way there, but then I'll head over to Zora.
Yeah, that's what an interesting start to this one.
For some vanilla flippers.
Oh my god! Don't even. I mean, if you see Moon Pearl on the ledge, then it better be.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Confused.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was only at 376, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go farm some money.
Yeah, I grabbed that money on the back of Saha. I think that was most of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if you want to farm, that's actually a pretty good spot.
I probably could have just done that and then finished Eastern, but I will. I'm just grabbing money from the desert lift rock cave.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then I could just dash over and fake flipper up to Zora with the expectation that that's got to be what we need.
Small key on the ledge, so.
Okay. You want to do splash delete?
I don't know splash delete. Otherwise, I would. I don't know it.
If I could attempt it, but I only have 8 arrows, so I'm not going to have too many attempts.
But when Zora has the flippers, it's. Oh no, Zora has the pearl.
That's what I thought.
Zora, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, no surprises there. I'm on my way to grab that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head into Village of Outcasts.
Beautiful.
And I'll do a.
Now, if only we had more shit, because we're really light on items for Dark World work.
Yeah, I'm on.
Like, we don't.
Yeah, fighter sword, bow, and bombos. That's really it.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm on 5 hearts. Well, we have the big key to thieves, so we can clear it and hit.
Yeah, that might be. I mean,
it's
if
7
do
items.
I'll. What am I doing? I don't have flippers. I gotta do this. I could go up into Skullwoods, and because I have that one small. I can at least see if there's any items there.
Yeah. Chess game is a dud.
Okay.
What maps do I have? Skullwoods is a regular crystal.
Regular crystal?
Yeah, I think you have more maps than I do, though.
I only have one more. I have Turtle Rock. I can let you know what that is.
Okay.
Alright.
Bombable Hut Brewery is Swamp Small, so you want to get that.
Yes, I do. I'll leave that as a green square.
Sea House is a TR Small.
Okay. I'll leave those both as things to grab. Of course, we'll know about TR in just a minute. Well, we have to do all dungeons anyway. So
I was gonna say it's all dungeons, so
yeah,
we're gonna need it.
All right. TR is also a regular crystal.
Okay. Small TR is in the second check in the front of thieves.
Another TR small?
Yep.
That's three.
That's
of the
3
four
for me,
already,
yeah.
huh? Yeah. Oh. Okay. First check in Skull Woods, the right-hand chest, if you go in the main entrance, is a big key to Ice Palace.
Okay. There's a skull small also in the front. So the second and third checks are small keys. The other 2 are junk.
I also, in the petting zoo to the left, is the small key to Hera. So we have both Hera keys. Oh, and there's a flute in Skullwoods.
Okay.
So that's nice. So this is all in the front checks. I'm in pinball now, so I'll grab this and get out. Flippers in pinball. So Skullwoods has got some goods.
Skullwoods has the goods. All right.
Yeah. I will vamos the back and check the one chest behind the switch there.
Okay.
And then I'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm going up to the attic now in Thieves.
Okay. Yeah, because I'll at least take a peek at the bumper ledge in a minute. Let's get rid of these guys.
Cape in the attic.
Okay, that's a nice
so
item.
If there's
well,
anything
if there's
in
something on
bumper
ledge, you'll be able to grab it. So.
Also help with this blind fight potentially too.
Okay. Just a piece of heart and the chest behind the switch. So the front of Skullwoods definitely got the goods. You could skip the other one for now.
Okay.
I might consider, since you're in Thieves, grabbing the 2 things in the Village of Outcasts and then heading south and maybe just rushing Hype Cave.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Samaria in Blind's chest.
Ooh, that's a really good item too. Okay. Alright, there's a big key at Bumper, so you could check that when you're done.
Yeah, I'll hit Skullwoods and then go do that.
Okay. So I need to check this. Grab this. I'm also gonna probably... I'll take the frog with me too.
Okay.
I'll do dig game and come back and then just do a little tour of all the crap that we can actually access at this point.
Blind, small key to Hyrule Castle, and it's a pendant, blue pendant.
Okay.
But Samaria, a couple of small keys in the cape. That's not too bad.
I'm actually rethinking I might not grab the frog because I could go all the way to Pod with the flippers.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And if I find Hammer along the way, I don't have enough money for dig game. God damn it. I could play Arrow game though.
Alright, I'm actually going to grab that big key first.
I'm going to need to play Arrow game if I want to go to Pod, so I'm just going to do this for a minute.
Okay, I'm going to grab the big key first in case it's the big key to Skull. I can grab another item.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, I need... Oh, nice miss.
Big key to Swamp.
Okay. I need to play one more time. 80... Yeah, I need... All right. Now that I did that, I'll guarantee that I'll get like a 300 rupee prize from one of these trucks.
Big ice.
Okay. Actually, I want those because I'm short. Dig game's just 10 arrows.
Okay.
Okay.
I am gonna leave the dark world. I'm gonna do the flippers checks.
Oh, okay. Stumpy has hook shot.
Son of a gun. All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's something you can come back for. Not a huge... I mean, we don't even have... No, we do with the flute.
Yeah.
We have logical
Yep.
access to the mountain now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna go activate the flute, and then I'm gonna grab that hook shot. What do you say? Stumpy had it.
Stumpy.
All right.
I'm gonna go into... Oh, and I'm gonna try to remember, right after I do Hype Cave, I'm gonna go talk to the bomb salesman so we can see what the other two crystals
Oh, good
are.
call. Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after that, we'll only need one more pendant's worth of information. Then we'll have everything.
Yeah. Okay. Third chest in the back of Hype Cave has the fire rod. The rest of it's pretty hot garbage.
Okay.
So if you're to check Stumpy, you might as well go there too.
Yep.
And the verdict is Mire and Swamp.
Mire and Swamp. Okay.
Yeah, so we're just missing desert and ice information. That's what I'm seeing on my count.
Yep. That seems right.
Okay. And one of them's a pendant, one of them's a crystal. Alright. Get out of here.
All right. So the only thing worth was the hook shot from Stumpy and the fire rod and Hype.
Fire rod and Hype, yeah. Third chest in the back. I think that there's a piece of heart on the NPC if you want a little bit more life.
Okay.
But
No, I'm gonna grab the smith.
you know what? Going into pod with absolutely 0 keys really sounds stupid. Maybe I don't want to do that.
Yeah, maybe go up to Death Mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Pyramid real quick.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad idea.
If I had a mirror, I would go up to Catfish, and then I could also do. But you're gonna do the water checks at some point, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then what I'll do then is I'll save and quit after this check. Oh, there's a hammer on Pyramid.
Hammer on Pyramid. Okay.
Yep. Okay. That's actually good because now I can get to Hera. So yeah, I'll activate the flute and go on Death Mountain.
Oh, I can't get there from there. Okay.
Part of me wonders...
What are you thinking?
Well, I think you found another Todoraki inside Thieves. Plus, you also had Samaria in there, right?
Correct. Yes.
So
Samaria.
that means that if Turtle Rock can be opened and we already have 2 out of 3 medallions,
Yeah.
Should I go through Thieves Town first?
Actually. Yeah, I mean, there's some logic to that. So you'd want...
I'm rescuing Old Man now, and I can get back down to... I can get back down pretty quick. It might not be the worst idea.
We can go back to that.
Can also technically beat Skull Woods.
Yeah, I thought about going into Skull Woods. I might do that. I want to grab that hammer before I forget about it.
Yeah. And we don't know where the Thieves Town small key is, so we're gonna just hope that that's nothing.
Correct. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do Thieves Town first. I would rather get the Samaria in hand. Plus, it's kind of nice to have for... Because I'll probably just end up doing Hera Basement. Like...
Yeah.
Instead of Coffee Break real easy. As much as I loathe that check. Alright, there's the other Turtle Rock small. Because if I find a Turtle Rock big... then it's actually a beatable dungeon if I can get into it. If the ice shows up too. I mean, I know I need a couple things, but I would rather go up the mountain being prepared.
That's true.
Because if those things actually show up...
So, actually, I'm gonna check out Meyer area just so we can get medallion information.
Okay.
This way, if you're going up to TR, eventually we'll have all the medallion information.
Yeah. I should also consider just finishing Eastern for that half magic.
Quake.
For Meyer?
For Meyer.
Okay. So we're just a big key short from being able to beat it?
Yep, Meyer sheds 220 rupees. So... you can mark that off.
Yep. Done.
We have ice available too.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna head into ice. Just,
Fighter Sword Ice, everyone's favorite.
I mean, yeah. It's not ideal for sure, but there's 8 checks in there, and we have the big key and 1 small, so we can get through it. And we'll be able to get our, figure out if it's a pendant or a crystal. Fill that out.
Yeah. I just realized I either didn't start my timer or it didn't work. I'm like, oh well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, whatever. Normally this would be in a race room, so I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Also fair. Big key to pod in the Pangator room.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't help
That
us without
is
a
good
couple
to
of
know.
smalls, but...
I don't know if you figure this out, but we have a 5 rupee stun prize.
I have not figured it out.
Okay.
I had half a mind to go into pod when I got the hammer, but I didn't have enough rupees.
Yeah, but even without...
Yeah, there's no keys.
We don't have any small
That's true.
keys. And chances are you're just going to get locked out immediately. That's why I was like thinking about it. I'm like, why am I doing this?
That's a fair.
I need at least 1 key to make it worthwhile. Otherwise, we're just going to... It's not worth it.
It's, yeah, for 1 check, potentially. Oh, I guess 3. We could get the bowl lock side.
True. We do have 2 other checks. I guess you're right. There is a little bit more value there than I was thinking of, but
Yeah, still not enough.
no. I mean, yeah. At some point, we're gonna end up having to check it out because it may have our answer, but. We also have shitty Dark Cross at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, looking forward to that. All right, I finished Thieves. I'm gonna go back up the mountain.
Okay.
Since I got the save and quit, real easy to get right there, so.
The last small 2 TR is in iced tea.
Nice. Well, that's good to know. Okay. There is a map on Spec Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I ain't touching it.
I
can't.
Once I finish ice, assuming I finish ice, we'll have all the knowledge.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. I have the big key. I can
All
just do that. So
it's paradox time.
compass to swamp. Yeah, the only thing I've found that's been any good has been that small key to TR. Everything else, there's a shield in the room above the big chest.
Now, bottom of paradox only has a bloomerang, so that could be skipped.
Alrighty.
Oh my god. There we go.
3 hearts, cold stare.
Okay, top of paradox. First bottle, big key to desert, heart, blue mail, and some bombs.
Oh, I beat ice with 1 heart. Oh,
Nice.
baby. So boss had ether, and it's a pendant.
Okay, so we have our information. Then.
Yep,
So
and I have all 3
that's a
medallions
pendant.
now.
Last crystal is on desert.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, the first check and the last check are really the only ones you need.
Yeah, you said ether, right?
Ether, yes.
I'll know whether or not that's required soon, because I can go back and do Dark Death Mountain stuff after I go to Hera. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna read Ether Tablet, and then I can do all of Hera here.
Okay.
You can now find your way home.
It's a map to somewhere, right? Isn't that a map?
Hyrule Castle, maybe? No, I got that already. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Just I don't know if it. I don't know.
Floating Island, by the way, was trash.
Okay, I'm checking back of escape, so you don't have to.
Oh, Dark Cross?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
that's what I meant. Not back of escape. Dark
Okay,
Cross.
yeah. I was like, wait. Small key. Okay, I just found the 4th GT small in the first check in Hera, in the basement, first basement check.
Okay.
And our first castle tower key is in Hera. We knew those were going to show up at some point. All right. What do I want to do here? Let's climb first, and then we'll come back, because this just sucks in general.
Back of escape, 50 rupees, so you don't need it.
Beautiful.
I mean, Dark Cross, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I checked it off. I'm not going there again. All right.
Lake Hylia Island is arrows.
Yeah. Okay, heart container. Another Skull Woods key. That's all 3 smalls for Skull Woods. So far, just a bunch of small keys inside Hera. The Skullwoods key was in the big chest. The other chest that's on that floor was just a heart container, but still, it's a quick grab. And let's find out what Moldworm has for us.
Man Under the Bridge was 3 bombs.
Okay, I'll check that off then. We're not going to need that. Come on. All
right. Sword in the waterfall cave.
Ooh, good. Okay.
That
would have been helpful before ice.
Yep. Definitely should have checked that first, but here we are. I'm gonna grab
that small key up there, right?
Yep. Going to get that now.
Okay. So there's 3 small keys in Hera so far. I gotta check the basement. The bad basement. And hopefully you could skip this. We'll see.
It's gotta be a pod, right? Yeah, key to pod.
Okay. That's good. Do you only have 1 so far?
Just the 1, yeah.
I can't believe that we haven't seen more than 1 pod key already at this point.
Yeah, this is... I mean, we're 52 minutes in just about. This is late. Just for kicks, I'm gonna go read Ped, and then I'm gonna finish Skullwoods.
Okay. Okay, good. You could skip Hera basement.
Okay, perfect.
The first basement check, though, is a small key to GT, and then, so you're gonna, when you go to Hera later on, you're gonna want to do the first 2 checks, and then the big chest. That's it. Everything else is...
Okay, first 2 in the big chest. Okay.
First 2 in the big chest, yeah.
Ped is a small key to ice.
Good, so that's not necessary.
Correct.
Alright. I am going... back to do Spiral, and then I'm gonna go take the portal on top of TR to see if I can open it or not, and I have those checks up here that I can do in the Dark World.
Yep, I like it. Was Ether tablet anything?
No.
Okay, I'll mark that off.
What was that weird clue that I gave you that you could find your way home?
Find your way home, yeah. I want to say it's a map.
It's either a map or it's a compass or something.
Oh, yeah, either one. Either one.
Okay. You could skip Spiral's garbage.
The chest in the back of Skullwoods is junk.
Junk?
Junk. Piece of heart.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not junk, but not necessary.
That's fair. Bamos opens up TR.
Okay.
So I can go in and do some stuff. And at least see if there's anything important in there.
It also means that ether is not required on Hold Stair.
Which is good because I don't need to be in a rush to go to ice right away.
Yeah, This, what did I say, the small to TR, I think, was there.
Yeah. I'm gonna check checking Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave real quick first, and then I might as well just kind of go into... I'll go into TR for a little bit and just see what I can find. Oh, okay. Well.
Oof.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Super Bunny has the second Castle Tower key and the GT Big.
Okay.
So that was pretty good. We have everything for GT, like keys wise, between the two of us at this point.
Took a nice death to Moth.
You gotta be kidding me. I just found the ice rod in Hookshot Cave.
Ice Rod and Hookshot Cave. Nice.
If we had the big key to Turtle Rock, I could actually beat this dungeon. I'd have to steal a key, but I could do it.
Yeah, skip lava chest.
Right.
Alright. Attempt number 2 on Moth.
I'll probably check lava chest while I'm here, just because we do know where the 4th key is.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Alright.
Because because I'll be locked after that anyway, because I don't have the big key, unless the big key shows up.
Alright, Moth down.
Nice.
Just arrows, so no real reason outside of it being a crystal to
Yeah,
get
just
it.
gotta finish the dungeon. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go do hammer pegs and purple chest while I'm here.
Did you do Smith already?
I turned in the smith, it was junk.
Okay. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Turtle Rock, big keys, and Turtle Rock.
Okay. So I'll
Looks
do
like
this.
I'm gonna be attempting to, yeah, I'll steal the key.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I'll head up to the mountain finally.
Okay. Yeah, so now I am gonna steal the key here, so if there is something there, I'll have to come back for it, but...
Yeah, you're skipping lava chest, right?
Yeah, I have to, because I can beat the dungeon if I do.
Yeah. Hammer peg, small key to pod.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll have to try to remember where these pod keys are. So far it was Zora Ledge and then Hammer Peg.
Yes. I'll see if I can write it down here.
Yeah.
Zora Ledge. Hammer.
That's where we're gonna.
That's where that document's gonna come in.
Yeah.
Like important items like that, we can just be like, all right, they're here. You said Ice Rod Cave was nothing, right?
I feel like it was another GT small or something. How many GT smalls do you have?
Rupee Horde on purple chests, so don't need that.
Okay.
GT Smalls 2.
All right, so yeah, I think that's one,
All right.
and then Hera's got the other.
All right, I'm gonna grab that now while I'm here. I can just flute and grab it.
I think that's what it was.
That sounds right. Now that you say it. And then it's up to the mountain. Just for knowledge, I might actually grab I might check Ether tablet just to see what that is, so we know.
Yeah, true, because you got your
I have the Master Sword, so
yeah. Not a bad call. At least then we can understand what the hell the clue means. All right, so far the only thing I've gotten in TR is the actual TR big key, which was on the right side behind the torch room.
Okay.
Obviously skipping lava chest. I'm heading to crystal roller room now.
Okay, so I can skip everything but the right side when I go through?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple pieces of heart, but it's not... It really hasn't been much in here.
Okay, that works.
Alright, now I have to try to do... Where the hell's our lamp?
That's a great question.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a second.
Spec rock, anything or no?
The top of it has a map, which we don't need anymore. Inside was maybe a piece of heart.
Okay. Just because I started going up and realized I don't have the mirror, so I need to go the other way.
Yeah, that is still a missing piece of the puzzle. Okay. All right. Laser bridge time. We don't. Thanks for the map of GT. That's great.
It's the second most useless map.
Oh my god, another map. This time it's desert. Okay, we just got to do this. Hey, there's another sword on laser bridge.
Okay. Ice Rod was what? Paradox, you said?
That's not good. That's fine. Oh yeah, I have that. Say it again.
Ice Rod was Paradox Cave? Or somewhere on the mountain,
No.
right?
Hookshot.
Hookshot Cave, okay.
Paradox Cave still has some good stuff on the top, though.
Yeah, I just grabbed it.
Yeah, the top part's good. Hookshot Cave has Ice Rod.
Okay. I'll go do Hera, and then I'll come back and grab it.
Yeah. We gotta do this. Okay, really? Dude, back off. I'm getting destroyed by an antifairy. Well, this should go poorly.
Ether Tablet was a map.
To what?
Ice.
Oh, that's a stupid hint then.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just... You'll find your way home.
Generic.
Like, it's just a generic map hint. Must be.
Yeah. Oh, that was bad. No. Alright, I don't think... Okay. Youch. That sucked. Might take the bottom door this time.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, because you're probably on super low health.
Yeah, well, I have 10 hearts,
Oh.
but if I get trapped by the damn antifairy again, like happened last time, it probably took 5 of them away from me. It was just a really, really bad circumstance there. And then I also wouldn't have to keep on doing this Samaria maze. Which, I'm glad I know this Samaria maze in the dark, but it's still annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
Moldorm down. I'm actually going to check Spike Cave.
Good, because I was actually thinking, oh, great, that's something else that could be done.
Yeah, I'll check it. I'm here.
Ah, get out of here, dude. All right.
Then I'll head over and I'll take care of TR. And I'll
I'm
check.
definitely having a moment where I'm like, man, I wish I would have just finished Eastern and gotten the half magic before coming up here, because of course the big key was in TR, right?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can have a better Trinex fight this time.
No, 100 rupees, Spike Cave, so don't worry about it.
Wonderful.
You said Spiral was dead, right?
Yeah, it's just a compass, so
Okay.
it's definitely not worth. Okay. He's coming for me. There we go. He's coming again.
You're on Master Sword, right?
I am.
Okay. I was thinking if you were on Fighter Sword, that would be pretty awful.
No, I just got the second head down, so now I'm on the last phase.
Nice.
Should be good from here.
Oh, I gotta open the portal at the top. I almost messed that up.
All right, cool. Try next down.
Nice.
All right, so the only thing I didn't do, but you have all 4 keys, so you're going to be able to do the lava chest and let me know if it's bad or not. Other than that, I cleared everything else out of here. Trinex drops 300 rupees.
All right, so outside of the big key
So
and the sword, was there anything else in there?
Not really, no.
Okay. What about
the sword?
Super Bunny had
the sword
stuff, right?
was the third one down from the top on Laser Bridge.
Third one down, okay.
Yeah. All right, where am I going from here? I could finish Desert.
Yeah, Desert.
I should finish Eastern and Desert and just get these things done.
I would do Desert first if you can without half magic, just in case it drops Mirror in there somewhere. And you can do a little bit of Pod.
Well, I have to get the pod keys first. I don't have any of them. So,
Oh, fair point.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine. I can do that because I'm gonna.
I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter either way.
No, I'll go. I'm curious enough about the items that are left in Desert 2 where I want to just get it done. Because all it is what's locked behind the big key. We did everything else.
Low Ice Rod.
Wow, nice. I gotta get it to Sick Kid. There's another bottle in the big chest of Desert.
Okay.
So I can also flute there after I do this dungeon and see what he's got.
Oh, I went down instead of up. I was about to ask if you checked Mimic Cave and then realized no mirror.
No mirror, yeah. So the answer to that is no.
Hopefully we don't have to go back.
Yeah, who knows? All right. Land mow down. Nothing to rush here for.
Okay.
Heart. Actually, it was Sank Heart on land mow and bottle in the big chest. But I'll. But you do you have your first bottle? Because I think it was up on the mountain, right? It was in Paradox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you said it, I was like, oh, I have a bottle, but I don't remember where I got it. So
Yeah, I think it was in Paradox. So I'll check. I'll check Sick Kid real quick now before I go to Eastern, since I can just float around. So.
Okay. Do you want to know what was in Lava Chest?
Yeah.
The middle finger.
Nice. Oh, good. I'm so glad that I didn't have to worry about that. You said Pet was dead? You looked at that, right?
Pet's dead, yeah. It's
Okay.
a small key to
Hey,
ice.
Good news. Sick Kid's required. Big key to Mire.
Okay.
That's actually a beatable dungeon-ish. I mean, I would prefer to have the lamp, but if we can do it.
True. I need to be a... Oh, I have a fairy. Never mind. So nothing else in TR worth checking, right?
I don't... like I said, you'll get a sword at the third...
Yeah, but
down
before Laser Bridge.
Yeah, and that's really it. So
okay,
you should be able to pretty much just more or less go it. You finished purple chest, right?
Yeah, it was money.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can completely disregard Smith Chain altogether. So this is purple chest. All right, I do need to get the pod big at some point though, or pod small from Hammer Peg. Just thinking out loud here. I can couple that with finishing up Skullwoods. But I also might just do ice after this so I can get my tempered. Because then I can get that pod key.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Down there too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have this.
Where the heck am I going? Why can't I do this TR maze room in the dark?
See, we're not effing around anymore. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Nope, I screwed it up. I don't know how I screwed it up, but I screwed it up.
What'd you screw up?
The maze room in pod. In TR, I mean.
It's not a super easy one. It just ever since I've seen people do the right-hand route, it's been easier for me to do that in the dark. I used to go left in that maze, but then it's just not as efficient, I guess. It's the other way is just more automatic, I think, for me. I think that's what it is.
I am so lost right now.
There we go. Okay. I mean, worst case, if you get really mixed up in there, all you're missing is a sword upgrade. That could be done on the way to GT. Like, there's nothing up there that's progressing you any further. You could leave and just come back and finish it up at another point if you needed to.
Yeah.
So if you get real messed up in there, don't worry about it. We can always look at some other stuff. Because I know sometimes that maze room just... If I take the one wrong path, then I'm like effed for a while. So annoying. All right. Oh, I have 2 empty bottles. I really should probably fill up before I do this too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back.
All right, let's see what we get at the waterfall.
That's super annoying.
I'm happy with that. Green goo at the waterfall ferry.
That's not bad.
I mean, before I go into ice, I'll take it, you know?
Alright, you said Desert had Meyer big, right? Where was Meyer big?
No.
Oh, Sick Kid had Meyer big.
Sick Kid has it. Yes, thank you. I was like, wait, that didn't sound right.
Yeah, I was like, what do I have open?
I know, I was like, I recently got it. Where the hell did I just get it? I mean, so your couple choices, I guess, are... Oh, that's right. We already did that. We're supposed to be over here. Well, Meyer itself, or... I guess Pod? And just see what you can grab?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat Desert while I'm here and then try to do Meyer.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna finish doing ice. And then I might as well do Skull Woods and pick up that other pod key.
Yeah. Did you check Desert Big Chest wasn't anything?
It was another bottle.
Another bottle? Okay.
So if you want another bottle, grab it.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea. If I'm gonna try to do Dark Meyer.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright. So what do we need? Need a couple of pod smalls, potentially?
So I think you said it was the first and last check in ice that were the most important.
Correct.
So I'm essentially going to go mode this dungeon.
Yeah, the first one was, I think, the TR... Actually, it's the TR small, I think, so you probably don't need it at this point.
It was a big key to pod. That's what it was in here as well.
Oh, okay, then, yeah, so
yeah,
that was the
so
key.
I don't need the TR small anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was.
So,
I thought it was an ice, but... Yeah.
I think you said iced tea.
Oh, yeah, you know, that sounds right. There was something in iced tea.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the switch and gun mode then, because I can just whip through this.
No, go back, go back.
But getting the pod big is obviously important.
Yeah, and then I think it was Ether on...
Yeah, Ether's on Cold Stare.
Yeah, but not needed.
No, nice to have, but...
I like it in GT.
Yeah. I've started to use it a little bit more in that first Stelphos room on the climb there.
That is the exact room that I like to have it for.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite room in the whole dungeon. Possibly in the whole game.
It is a brutal room sometimes. Okay. I don't think... No, I don't need that key, so we're just gonna go...
Land mode down.
Get your sand cart.
Yes, I just need pod. Swamp. We need a mirror for swamp.
Yeah.
So we need mirror. Logically lamp.
And I mean, technically, I mean, we don't know this, but if pod doesn't really have any items, it's beatable.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true.
But that's dangerous. But it's weird that we, like, literally collectively have only found 2 pod smalls. Did you get to catfish?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm popping into Meyer now.
Oh.
I have a feeling at least one item, either mirror or lamp, is going to be in here. I have a feeling.
Yeah, one of the 2 in Meyer.
I think. It's, I mean, I don't know where else they'd be. I guess pod, maybe.
Pod could have something. Or, like I said, catfish could also be an option.
True.
what I think I'm gonna do is, so I'll finish Skull Woods. That'll be quick. And then I'm gonna get the small key out of Hammer Peg for Pod.
Yep.
I might then go over to Catfish. I'll take the time to go there, and then I can just go down to Pod. So it's not like the most efficient routing, but that's kind of what we have open at this point.
Oh, first check in Mire. Map to Mire.
Of course.
Powder
We
in
know
the
there's nothing else.
Powder in Mire.
You see powder?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's another check that's open. The funny part is I'm still waiting on the stupid lamp to show up because it. The other thing I see. Actually, this sucks. I really wish I had the mirror. We do have both castle tower keys, and so the first check logically could have something in it.
Oh, that's true.
So, yeah, because the second one's locked behind lamp, so I'm not going crazy about that. But that's another thing that we do have to consider. It's got to be in the back of our heads.
Yep.
And I mean, depending on where we're at, it's something else I could possibly route in here too. You know what? I don't really feel like dealing with you guys. How about you all just die and go away? Cool. Adios.
All right. Yeah, so far nothing good in Mire short of powder.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I still have half the checks left, but
yeah.
Oh, there was a heart container in the room above Torches 1. Mirror on the what's the bridge above the main room, like the top level.
Yep. Guess who gets to do all the mirror checks?
I can't wait.
Yeah, but it also opens up swamp for you.
Also true.
Yeah. So that's good.
Good time for a refill, but need it. Yeah, so that mirror's huge, powder's nice. Nothing else in the top of Mire.
Okay.
Now I get to try
what
to do.
What chest was the mirror in?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like, you know, the main room, like the chest that's on the top. You have to hit the switch. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to know because if the cutscene chests have nothing, then I can skip that when I go.
Cutscene chest was nothing. Yes.
Beautiful. Both of the firelock chests were crap.
One was the top one was a heart container.
Okay. Yeah, I might not bother.
There we go.
And the nice part about you going to swamp, I did not grab the swamp big key yet.
Okay.
And I'm not going to unless you tell me something good's there.
Yeah, I can check that.
I figured that's probably your next destination is just to go because that makes the most
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
That
100%.
definitely got the density that we're looking for here. And then if it is something important, I know where it is. It's at Bumper, so I can go grab it. I'm going to Catfish right now.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to do Catfish, and then I think what I'm going to do is I will check the first check in Castle Tower just to make sure that we're not skipping anything important there.
Okay.
And then I'll just dive pod just to see if we do have anything important in the first several checks. Because I can actually do a lot with only using one key. Catfish is garbage, by the way.
Okay. Nice.
If I go bow side, I can avoid opening up the main key door. I can clear a lot out by just opening up one key to the back. And then use one key to go to the boss and just kill Helma. And then if we find more keys, I can always look around a little bit more. But that's kind of my thought. Is to
makes sense.
Just grab what I can and leave. Because then the green pendant, I could also turn it in.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
And just see if that's something. And then we'll just... Because, like... What else... We don't really need a whole lot more, do we? The lamp, ideally, is because of... I don't think either one of us are super comfortable with Castle Climb without it, but...
No.
So, and obviously that would help out just finishing up a couple other things.
Actually, I wanted to check.
So, if we find that, we're essentially in go-ish?
Yeah, potentially pod keys.
But we have enough to beat...
Yeah, I guess if we don't need anything else in pod, yeah.
If we don't need to actually clear out the dungeon... Alright, so the first chest in Castle Tower is just 20 rupees, so that's not the answer.
Alright.
So I'm gonna just dumpster dive pod and see if we get lucky here.
Alright, I checked, speaking of mirror checks, Cave 45 is dead and Checkerboard Cave is dead.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna check Bombos before
I was gonna say, you could check Bombos tablet when you go to Swamp, so that'll be another big one. Because then honestly, if you end up running into the lamp somewhere...
Yeah, that's...
I won't be surprised if we do in Swamp.
Right.
I'm just gonna clear out pod and we're basically set.
Yeah, Bombos tablet's dead.
Okay.
So the only other mirror check, I think, is Graveyard Ledge, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because we know the top of Spec Rock is just a map, so we don't need that anymore. Alright, you said Bombos is dead, so I'm checking that off.
Yeah, Bombos, Checkerboard, K45, all dead.
Okay. The other wacky thing is, too, you finished Meyer, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you will be able to open up the pyramid once you finish. But that won't be the lamp, though, so I'm not as worried about that.
First check in Swamp is nothing. 20 rupees.
First check in pod is nothing. It's a map to thieves, which we already know.
Bomb Wall is also 20 rupees, so you can skip the whole first section of
I'm hoping
Swamp.
not to open up a damn thing in that dungeon by the time I go
I mean,
there,
that's fair. The worst would be if the big chest had the lamp. Because then you'd have to go get that
yeah, but
key.
At least we know where it is. Like, I'm not worried about that. That's minor. At least then I could plan for it, right?
Yeah, that's true. That. Did you finish Skull Woods?
Yes.
Okay. Big chest 2 in Swamp was a small key to pod.
Oh, all right.
So maybe useful.
Maybe. Depends on whether or not this lamp shows up. I'm doing both side of pod right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check left side swamp.
Yeah. So far, I have gotten nothing here. All right, we're gonna do this.
Actually, wait a minute.
And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not even incentivized to check the Dark Maze because we know it's not going to be there.
Yeah, good point. I mean, the other side is in logic with the fire rod, though. But Dark Maze can't have anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm checking U-shaped room, or, yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Okay. So I got one more check that I'm gonna do, which is just the drop down.
Okay. Front of swamp, outside of that big chest, is junk. So you can skip left side entirely.
Good. Yeah. Okay. All right, I have found nothing good in pod. I did basically anything that I could do by using just one key.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just take my second key and the big key.
All right, lamp in the flooded room of swamp.
Beautiful. Okay. Then I'm gonna finish pod and I'm gonna follow in your footsteps.
So is that go mode
said
for us?
It should be. It should be. Just make sure you have enough keys where you can beat. You have both castle tower keys, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then you should be able to beat, because all you need is one small and a big for pod. If you go, I mean, you have two, so you can even open up the main door and just go to the boss that way. If you wanted to.
That's true. All right. Yeah, so you can just get to the flooded room. It was the left chest in the flooded room.
Yeah, but I gotta go to Meyer first to get that mirror.
Oh, that's true. So logical double dip of Maya required.
Oh yeah, good point.
What do I need to do? Just pod TR and then the towers. Okay.
Yeah, I get to put my Meyer Dark skills on display here for a second.
I had way less trouble with that than I did with TR for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I feel like the Meyer one was objectively harder. But I just
because
couldn't do it.
If you have the right items, you have a pretty good technique for just doing it.
Yeah.
You said, I think I remember where things. You said the powder is on the bridge, right?
Nope. The mirror's on the bridge. The powder was the chest on the top right where the spikes are. So I guess the second check
was in the main room, or no, that was a pod key or something. Okay. All right, I'll.
Yeah, you want to check if you want the powder. It'd be the second check you typically do.
On the spikes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can. That's a nice safety item. Yeah. Now, don't forget the right order for things. Don't do Aga Tower until after GT.
Correct. Aga Tower is the last thing I'm going to do.
Correct. Because we have no need to grab anything else in there.
Yep.
Because
it
is so good when you can do that.
So what dungeons do you have? You have Meyer, Swamp.
Meyer Swamp, and then I can go to GT. That's
okay.
It. So we're pretty much.
Yeah, we're.
You just have to go back and finish TR, right? Or do you? Oh, in Pod.
I'm in Pod now. I have to finish TR after that.
Yeah. So we're
pretty close,
considering that we just know what to do or to go mode. You said the flooded room had the lamp, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so that's pretty easy. I could just rush there.
Yeah, you don't have to check anything else.
Yeah. Okay, that's what that was. So I think it's there and then there. Okay.
Helmet down. Elma, red meringue.
Yeah. The best meringue.
I agree.
I mean, since they reduced the lag on it, it's definitely...
Yeah, with the fast ROM, it's definitely better.
Yeah. We don't give a shit about that small key.
Alright.
There it is. Let's go.
Got your mirror?
Yeah. Yeah, literally the only other thing we don't have, which is probably sitting in GT and we're never going to see it, is going to be the silvers.
I might scout Hope Room and Torch just on the off chance that it's there, yeah. Or Gold Sword, maybe, I don't know.
To do the dark basement here, so...
Good luck.
Yeah.
You know the dash hookshot strat, right?
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say, once I learned that, I was like, alright, that's not bad.
But I didn't have my hookshot out, so I got knocked off of it. So I'm gonna leave, come back in, and do it right. I got knocked off of it and still managed to put the block down in the right spot. I feel good about that.
There you go.
So. Oh yeah.
Coming in clutch.
Yeah, that was kind of nice. All right.
Alright, I gotta pick up that tempered sword once I get to the laser bridge. Don't want to forget that. Especially if we don't have silvers.
Why is this idiot here? Oh my god. Okay. This is going great. Okay. Let's just be a little bit cautious here. Okay. Good. Bad.
Alright, back in the maze room, but now I can see, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Get my tempered
Shield.
sword. Yeah, I think, was it Vitri has a shield, yeah. Alright. Off to Trinex. Would help if I had the ice rod out.
Usually a good start. I can say that I've attempted other methods before and it didn't work well.
Yeah, probably not going to work so well.
No.
Alright, Trinex down. We're going to GT.
Good. I am just getting into swamp now, but this will be pretty quick.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad.
Dude.
You know, did you ever make it into Castle Tower?
I did. There was a 20 in the first chest, and then without the lamp, I didn't go for
Okay.
it.
I was gonna say, because I'll check. I can check the second chest then.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super valuable, but I mean, unless it happens to be the other bow, I mean, you know, that would be great. But
Yeah, that's really all I'm looking for. Like, or maybe a gold sword, but silvers are the only thing I'd really care about.
yeah, I figure it's not the end of the world to maybe check the checks on top GT.
Yeah,
but
that was my
we're
plan.
not gonna worry too much about it because it's essentially done.
Yeah, Hope Room had the bug net. If you're interested in the memes for Aga 1.
Right. No, with the number of keys we have, unless you happen to find silvers there, I'm probably just gonna climb immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know why I opened that. Habits.
Yeah, I checked the torch, which was nothing in Hope Room, and then I'm climbing now.
Sounds good. I am just about to Argus.
Yeah, what do you have for potions?
Right now, just 2 greens. But I mean, I could, if I wanted to, I could stop at the Witch's Hut, but...
Yeah, I just didn't know.
I might be fine.
Yeah, I grabbed 2 blues when I was, right before I did Darkmire. And then I never ended up using them, so...
Right.
I am all set.
Alright. Got my last crystal.
Nice.
I mean, you know how this is. The last bow is probably vanilla, sitting in Pyramid, which we're never going to go to, so...
There is a spoiler for this.
Yeah, I did see that.
So
yeah,
we
I
can...
kept it up just in case. I'm expecting something stupid, like buried deep in GT, and in this mode, you're probably not searching GT.
Correct.
Because it always is 7 crystals, right? So...
As far as I know, yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's any different. I mean, if it's not, that does add a whole nother layer.
Yeah, I imagine it's 7-7.
Yeah, because I always joke whenever I do a cross key seed, I slap myself in the head for not going back to GT sooner because it's always the answer.
Yeah.
It's just way too many checks, and for some odd reason, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then oh, there's everything. It's like, all right, good job. But in this mode, I think it's essentially junk filled, with the exception of maybe like a sword or a bow upgrade. But
yeah, because you need to be able to beat every dungeon.
Correct. So it needs to pretty much be junk filled.
All right, Helma room at the top is nothing.
Okay. I'm just about to enter now.
Yep. Let's see. That checks nothing. I'm about to check the Moldorm 2 chest, but it's looking like you can probably skip everything. Yeah, skip it all.
Alright. Fair enough.
Well, this isn't the worst pattern, I guess, if I don't screw it up. Gosh. But not my best Aga 2 fight so far.
When the patterns are crap,
it's more me.
fight.
The patterns aren't awful.
Okay.
It's more just not doing well.
Having a geometry issue today.
It's an execution thing. I just I'm swiping the swords the wrong way, and just it was bad. It was a me thing, not a seed thing.
I would say I think we've all been there.
Yeah, it is what it is. But he's down. We're good.
Right,
Check
good.
out Aga 1. One more chance at silvers.
Yep. Yeah, it worked.
Alright, leave the first check.
Yeah, first check is literally $20.
Yeah, I'll check the second one. Just in case.
That's dumb.
Just bombs.
Okay.
Get through the door, thank you. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, that's fine.
So how many blue balls are we gonna get?
All of them. That's why Egg 1's dumb.
Well, it's a 1. Only 1 on the first phase, that's not bad.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna have just as bad of an Egg 2 fight.
Contagious.
What the? No, these patterns are not nice. Okay, this
The
one
first-
maybe a little bit better.
Yeah, the first one I could have had at least 1, I get 0, so.
Yeah, I think I did that too.
Now you're just making me feel better.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Egg 2 down. Now to do Castle Tower and wrap this up.
Alright, I just finished Egg 1. I think it was 4 blue balls.
4.
3 or 4.
Reset.
Yep. Ooh, that's a good pattern. This is amazing teleporting Ganon, Jesus.
Oh god, I love that. Can't wait.
I just want to know where the silvers are.
Yeah. Probably somewhere in pod, because we didn't do all the checks.
GT somewhere.
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, again, putting him in GT is just mean in these types of seeds, because no one's clearing out that dungeon.
I could have got that there. Right. Cannon down. As bad as my AGA 2 was, the AGA 1 and GT fight was pretty good.
Good.
All right, I'm in. 155.54.
Okay. So I should be close to 2.
Yep.
I'm doing the AGA 1 fight right now. There's blue ball number 1.
So what didn't we find?
2 bottles, Berna.
Yeah, I'm looking at the keys. 3
Oh,
pod,
another sword and a
shield. 3
Do you have
pods.
fire shields?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was in it was somewhere in ice. But I
Oh,
figured
that's
it
fine.
was probably not worth it to go.
And then what the other mail upgrade?
Yep.
All of which is like a lot of that stuff's probably in GT anyway.
Yeah, we never found. There's a bunch of keys we didn't find. A bunch of small keys, and like Skullwood's big.
Yeah, like all the pod ones. Like
I have 3.
I guess like GT could have been loaded with pod keys, right? Because it's
That's a pendant. Yeah.
pod's a crystal. So the logic could require you to go into GT to find those keys.
True.
Like GT does not have to be done last.
True. Just nice when it works out that way.
Yeah.
Palace of Darkness.
Now I understand what you mean by nice Ganon pattern.
Right? The top right on the second phase is money.
Yep. Yeah, that's it for phase 2. Now I got Transporter McGillicuddy coming in.
That one I got. That one I got. All right, so the... Actually, I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, I'm almost to phase 4 once he stops with his bullshit. Alright. Yeah, arrows. Five, that's a nice triple. 6, 7, 8, another triple. I'm happy with this. 9, wow, I'm on today.
Setting up those nice triples.
Yeah, I just got 3 in a row.
There you go.
Yeah, he only needs one more spin. There we go. And I don't know exactly my finish time because live split issues. But
Yeah, it's probably, what, 3 or 4 minutes?
something like that.
So sub 2 anyways.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right, cool. That was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I have no idea what a good time is supposed to be on these, but I had a good time.
I don't know. I'm also curious. So if you think it's like, I want to know how it works, because if it's 2 people running and 1 person doing notes, that definitely makes things a little bit nicer too.
Oh, that would be super nice, yeah.
Or if it's all 3 running, that's fine. But I have no idea, so I'm curious to see how this is going to get formatted. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so
Let's
I'm
see what
just
we had for a difference in the in-game time.
yeah, I was 152.39
152 for in-game.
for in game. Yeah.
Okay. Probably be
So
like 3 or 4 behind that.
yeah, that feels right. So the
Basically making up the time for my death at Trinex.
yeah, and you
It's pretty
going
much
all
what it
like,
is.
and I mean, you made a couple of really awful checks. Like you went to catfish that didn't need to happen.
Oh yeah, I know, but I mean at that
Hera
point we were still looking
basement.
for crap,
Like
so
no, I'm just saying
yeah.
that's it right
Oh
there.
yeah, I know. I was like, here, let me do the shit ones, because I'm here, so I might as well do them. But yeah, I mean that's that's how it works. We each have to do a couple crap. I mean, you did cutscene.
True.
I didn't have to worry
True.
about that, so that made Meyer a lot better.
So I'm just looking at the spoiler. The remaining pod small keys, 2 were in GT.
Where were they?
And
Oh yeah, I see one in
GT map chest and the right side compass room.
See, that's exactly what the seed wanted. It wanted you to go into pod or go into GT to get stuff for
To
the
go back
pendant
and do
dungeons.
pod, yeah.
So we just have to we'll have to keep that in mind for this mode, that you're not necessarily guaranteed to beat your pendant dungeons before doing GT. Because that's the way the logic works, which makes sense. GT unlocks with the crystals, and then from there, who knows? But the rest of pod must have been pretty garbage. I wonder. Where's Dark Palace?
Yeah. So
There.
Gold Sword was in the GT big chest, and the silvers were in the big key chest behind Ice Armos.
Well, and
Yikes.
the big key chest and pod. So that's like locked behind 5 or 6 pod keys. Had the armor upgrade. So that wasn't.
Yeah, the
That
logic
wasn't
on this
happening.
was kind of gross to get everything.
157.45, so about a 5-minute difference in game
Okay.
time.
It felt like less than that.
Yeah. Well, and I could have. Yeah, who knows?
I
Because
don't know.
yeah, it could be off from other stuff too. Okay. Cool.
That was good.
Yeah, I'll look forward to getting more info from them about little bits and pieces about how this actually works.
Yeah, I'll have to do a little research. I might even ask in the Discord, just be like, hey, what's the deal with
Yeah, do all
like
3 of us
with the
race, or is
rules?
it 2v2, or what is the actual? Yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, if it's 2 racing and a third taking notes, that is going to be really
Yeah,
cool.
I have no idea. Yeah, I was just hypothetically thinking, what if it's this? But yeah, we'll have to find out. But that felt pretty good. I haven't done all Dungeons Key Sanity in a while.
Yeah, it's been a
But
minute for me.
I also did note, if you didn't see, this is where I'm gonna get stupid excited about dumb things. They did say that the Enemizer is also boss shuffle. Now I want to know what type of boss shuffle it is.
Right? Is it chaos? Is it something
Chaos, or
less
is it,
than
yeah,
that?
like what exactly are they gonna do with it? So
I mean, I rolled.
I'm looking forward to getting more of the details about this.
Yeah, I rolled an enemizer seed from the Discord, and it was. I don't think it was chaos, but it shuffled which bosses you saw twice. Because I definitely had
Yeah, so the
Trinex
chaos,
twice.
right? So chaos could mean that like every single boss could be like
Could be anywhere.
Moldworm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas there's one that keeps it so that only one boss is repeated twice, or 3 bosses are repeated twice, like how the original game is, and it's not necessarily Armos, Landmo, and Moldworm. It could be other things too.
Right.
But there's also a couple like guarantees, like there's a couple places that Trinex cannot spawn. Like you cannot be in Hera.
Yeah, it
He
probably can't be
can't
on
be.
Moldorm 2, right?
Yeah, it can't be at Moldworm 2. But I think he could. Oh, and it probably can't be because I think it's too big for the Skull Woods room. So
Oh
there's a
yeah, with
few
the spikes,
places that
yeah.
you can't see a Trinox, and I'm gonna guess that they're using one of the generators that when you have a compass for that dungeon, the map button, when you look at the map for the dungeon, it'll actually show you what the boss is. Maybe.
Yeah, the seed I roll when you get the compass, it did show the boss, so
Okay. It just depends on because like if you don't shuffle them, then you might see it when you just walk in. I don't remember if they said it's just says co-op animizer. It doesn't say that they're shuffling anything else. So
I'm
it
looking
might when you walk.
in the general chat. Gilgamesh says that boss shuffle will be on, but it doesn't say
Right, but
which
I'm thinking
which
if they're
mode.
not shuffling any other like dungeon items, then when you walk in the dungeon, you should be able to see what the boss is immediately if you look at
Uh,
the map. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I just don't know if you have to pick up the compass first.
I I feel
I don't
like
know.
you don't need to unless they're shuffled. Because it's kind of like how Key Sanity works.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
get
I
it now.
think that's how that works, but I guess we'll find out and get more specifics on that.
Yeah, like I said,
I mean,
I
we can also.
once the entries close and the teams are made and like the groups are made, I feel like there'll be a rule sheet or something along those lines.
Yeah, and they'll tell us exactly what to use to generate them, so we can practice with the different
Yep.
modes and see
Yep.
exactly what needs to be happen. So, yeah, for sure. All right, that is gonna be yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I also like that they want everything live, so hopefully we'll be able to easily get that stuff arranged.
Yeah, that's true. And they asked for when I signed up, they asked for time zones. So I think they're going to try to group similar time zones together.
Yeah, that makes sense because that way you can get a lot of people to participate, but also make it easier to schedule the live matches and stuff.
Yeah, so that way, I mean,
Because it's not like a tournament; it's more like a casual league and stuff. So
yeah, it's a beer league, so it's
yeah, exactly.
nice and laid back.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see. I think my goal here today is to take a little break, and then if I don't end up doing anything else, I might be coming back on to do that weekly seed because I'm gonna get that done.
Yeah, that was I ran that yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I saw that you posted that up, so I'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
And if I don't get to it tonight, I'll do it some point tomorrow.
I do want to. I after you run the seed, I want to pick your brain on something because I don't want to put anything in your head, but I did something that
No.
I don't
Look,
know
every single
if I
time you
should have
do one
done.
of these seeds, there's something, right? There's always
Right,
something
right.
about this game where it does something different. You're like, what the hell? Like, I've never seen that before. And you play so many seeds, and it's still amazing that something else stupid will happen that makes you go, really?
Right, yeah. It's
Like,
oh, you
yeah.
control me this way too. Good, good. Good to know.
Yes, exactly. Holy crap.
Ugh.
All right. All right, that sounds good. Well, if I get to it later on, maybe it'll be something you can catch. We'll see.
Yeah, I will do my best.
All right. I will talk with you soon, and then yeah. When does the signups go till when for
September
this thing?
3rd, I think.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
we
after
won't have
Labor
a lot
Day.
of information for at least another week or so.
Right.
Okay. All right, that's
Yeah.
cool.
We should try to get Bagel to run something with even if all three of us run a seed, just so we kind of can
Yeah, that'd be cool. If
talk
we
with him.
can
We got
come
to
up,
try to
I
set
mean,
something up.
we're gonna need to set up common times anyway. So if we can get maybe one of the nights this week, we could try to arrange something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I will chat with you soon then. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, later.
Later. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Nice co-op mode. Let me get out of it. Discord chat there. That was good. That was good. I had fun. Definitely different, and there's got to be a decent way to figure out exactly how to track certain checks. we'll come up with something, I'm sure. But otherwise, that will do it for me, I think. I'd be back on maybe tomorrow night for the Casboot seed or something along those lines, but probably done the rest of today anyways. So have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.